What's up, guys? Subzeroark here, doing something a little different. I'm doing a sort of a discussion thing here about the new cards in Hearthstone. If you haven't seen them, I'll link it in the description. But Blizzard released a ton of cards on the 22nd of July, and then a few more today on the 23rd, and they're going to be releasing more, just like the other expansion sets that have come out. So, yeah, I have... Your name now is RickyGotDope, right? I don't know should to call you, because you have a million different names, but I think you're going by that, yeah?
RickyGotDope.
Uh-huh. So I got RickyGotDope here, and we're going to go over the cards together. Something you need to know before we go into the cards is the new Inspire mechanic. Did you actually know about that, Nick, or have
Nope.
you? Okay. So the Inspire mechanic is it's like a trigger for these abilities, how like Death Rattle is a trigger when they die. Inspire gets triggered by using your hero power. So there's a card that's like Inspire, gain one attack, so every time you use your hero power, he gains one attack. So they're doing a lot of stuff to focus on the hero power because of that, and so it's sort of a hero power centric expansion, so that should lead to some very interesting things. But with that said, that pretty much gets the foundation laid out, so we can go to the first card we're going to be looking at, which I think is going to be Maiden of the Lake. Yeah? Okay.
Maiden of the Lake.
I guess I'll just pull up all the cards. I like download them and put them in the video, so you'll be seeing Maiden of the Lake right now. So 4 mana, 2/6. Your hero power costs 1. What are your initial reactions, Nick?
Remember, your hero costs 1. I don't know. I think it's just too bad.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, that's just it. Your hero power will cost 1. There's no hero power that's costs more than 2. So you're gonna have hero power cost, but for a 4 mana 2/6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, a 4 mana 2/6 isn't bad. Okay, let's say it's Mage,
Yeah.
and it's turn 5.
Mm-hmm.
You play 4 mana 2/6 and deal 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's good enough compared to like a Lotha or something.
Mm-hmm. I think the card only has value in decks that are built around hero power. Because in a lot of decks, it's just not getting enough value really. Like maybe Paladin, like you can get a dude, and then so like you can put out a decent minion, make a dude, and then like I don't know, and Warlock, the minion's just not big enough to justify playing. So like I think in a lot of decks, it's definitely not something you just splash in for the value. It's something you build a deck around. If you have other cards that say buff up your hero power, then that could make it actually pretty decent. And the body's not that bad, like 2/6. It can withstand a few attacks, you know?
Yeah, I mean against like most 5 drops, it's not gonna die. You're gonna need like a hero, another minion or a hero power to finish it off. So
Mhm.
I think just like the only class that I can really see it in is like Warlock, and that would be for like hand lag, but that's like super slow.
Mhm. Yeah. I think just decks where you're getting more out of your hero power. If your hero power, there's a card in Mage that makes the hero power do 1 more damage. If you have that, you put out this, and then on turn 5 you can do 2 damage, or the card that lets you ping an infinite amount of times, you do that and you get a ton of pings coming out. It has synergy with the cards that buff the hero power and lets you get triggers for the Inspire off. So I think it could be useful as a way of just increasing your synergy with the hero power.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say like Morgan Control Priest too, but nah, not even. It's still just too slow.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if there's some good pre stuff that interacts with hero power, but
Yeah.
yeah, Not good standalone, but good with other cards. Okay, next one we got is Silver Hand Regent. 3 mana, 3/3. Inspire. Summon a 1/1 Silver Hand Recruit. I think it's fine.
I think I think this card is pretty great. It's like a better version of Brute Brute Ogre. Yeah, I think that's it. It's Brute Ogre. 3 mana, 4/4, and you get a 1/1.
Ogre Brute.
So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so it's pretty good. That's like the best, one of the best. That is the best 3 drop in the game right now.
Well, it doesn't exist yet. But the
Oh
difference
yeah.
the difference between it and Ogre Brute is that it has to last a turn to get that Inspire off, because Inspire only triggers when you use your hero power. So,
Wait, so Inspire.
yeah.
So say I use so say it's like Zoo. I
Uh-huh.
hear power and I play Silverhand Regent. I get the 1/1?
I don't think so.
How does Inspire work?
It's if the minion's on board and you use your hero power, you get the effect.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well then I think it's well it's technically a 5 mana 4/4 in that case. So I don't know. I think it's decent. It's not terrible.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you call it a 5 mana 4/4, like, you're also getting the hero power off. So, like, I'm just thinking, you play this guy on turn 3. He has to live a turn, which isn't crazy. Like, that could happen if you're ahead on board. Then next turn you use hero power and you get a 1/1. That could be useful in a lot of stuff. Even Paladin, like, late game you could play this and make some guys, and then you could use Quartermaster on them. And otherwise, like, I'm just thinking about turn 4, you have to use hero power basically to get value out of it. So you'd have to run a deck with lots of low drops. So maybe in Zoo, you play this guy, and then you make a guy, and you tap, make a guy, and then you have, like, Direwolf, and that can use the 1/1s. Like, I think it could be pretty decent.
Wait, you can inspire multiple times?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that changes a lot. I thought it was like a battle cry where it only happens once. Well, in that case, yeah, and like a zoo like themed deck, like a zoo type like a paladin deck, it'll be pretty good. I think. I don't know. I'm still iffy. It's like decent. Probably above average, but like not by far.
Mm-hmm. I think its stats are fair, and its ability's pretty good. So
Yeah, it's a fair card. Yeah, it's fair.
okay. Next card, the final neutral common that has been released is the Lowly Squire. 1 mana for a 1/2 Inspire, gain +1 attack. What do you think, Nick?
I think it's not good enough
Yeah?
because think about this. So the thing is, if you're playing this, you're playing 1 drops. You're usually playing a deck that's a million base deck that wants to play on curve, so you're probably not gonna want to hero power.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're doing that, then it's gonna be 1/2 for like a while. And in that case, I'd rather be playing like a zombie chow.
Yeah, I'm thinking about this card in relation to Zombie Chow, because so what you're saying is that in, like, aggro decks it's just not worth hero powering, and so that leads me to think, like, okay, yeah, I'll agree with you on that. What about in control decks, say Handlock, you'd play this guy, then hero power turn 2, you have a 2/2. But if you're doing that, why not just play Zombie Chow? Like, Zombie Chow already has the 2 attack and an extra health, which this guy can't get. So, yeah, I can't see this guy being very strong. Unless... No. Because you want a hero power turn 2 with him, and you're not going to have any other hero power synergy out already. Like if there's some, so like the Silverhand Regent, like say you had that and this guy, then you're hero powering, getting a 1/1 and giving this guy 1 attack, which is okay, but I don't know if it's worth playing because even then it's just a 2/2.
Yeah, I mean 2/2 isn't bad, but 2/2 is bad when it's on turn on turn two.
Yeah.
As you're only like a minion.
Yeah. So I don't think it's that good.
Yeah. But I mean, it's a cool looking card though.
Alright, so now we're moving on to the epic category in neutral cards. Just kidding, I'm actually going to split this into a bunch of parts. See you guys in the next part.